add 7 to both sides. So I got x sub 1 equals 15. And then on this one over here, same thing, we gotta multiply both sides by 2. So negative 5 plus y2 equals 10. And then my last step is going to be to add 5 to both sides. So I got y sub 2 equals 15. Where? Oh yeah, my bad. Just kidding, guys. No, that one is the 2. So this one so 25. Good job. Because I didn't know. Okay, in our very last step, we got to write this in coordinates. So what's it going to look like?
15-45. 15 comma 5.
There you go. So, and you need to put it in parentheses because that lets us know that it's a coordinate on the coordinate plane. Because remember how we saw the graphs of the midpoint? That's exactly what we're doing. We're just doing the math for it instead. Okay, so and that part is very important. The parenthesis 15 comma 25 close parenthesis. It's a coordinate, so it should look like a coordinate. Okay, that's why you're given coordinates up here. So on this one, same thing. How do we label these?
Negative 9. Okay. 7 plus x2.
Okay, but label them first, Trevor.
7.
No.
x1.
X1.
y1.
Y1.
X and y.
X and y. Okay, so we got 7 plus x1 over 2 equals, and what are we going to set that equal to?
Negative
4.
-4.
And then we got the y1, so 8 plus y2 over 2 is equal to what, Gerard? What are we going to set this one equal to? Negative 3. Okay, then what do we need to do? Multiply both sides by that 2 to get rid of that 2 on the bottom. Okay, and if you do it to one side, you gotta do it to the other side. So 7 plus x1 equals negative 8. Okay, and then my last step is to do what? Subtract 7. So I got x sub 1 equals negative 15. Okay, and on this side we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to multiply by 2 on both sides. Ooh. Okay, so I got 8 plus y2 equals negative 6. And then we subtract 8 from both sides. So I got y2 equals 14, 8, 9, 10, 14, negative 14. Okay, so my x1 is negative 15 and my y2 is negative 14. So what's that going to look like in our coordinates?
Negative 15.
Nope.
Negative 15 comma negative 14.
Close. You guys are forgetting something.
Over 2.
Parentheses. So it should read parenthesis negative 15 comma negative 14 close parenthesis. Okay, because the coordinate, it should look like a coordinate. Sammy, put it. Okay, what's our first thing we need to do?
Name?
Hmm?
Name?
Yeah, name them. So our very first thing is going to be to label. So we're going to label the endpoint x sub 1, y sub 1.
And then the X and Y.
And then the midpoint we named that big capital X, capital Y. Okay, so now we're ready to set these up. So we got our x sub 1 and it's -4. Then we're going to say plus x sub 2 all over 2. And we're going to set that equal to our midpoint or our big capital X, which is going to be what? 1. Okay, our other one, same thing. We're going to set it up. So we got our y sub 1 and we know that. And that's our 5 plus, and we're going to say plus y sub 2 because we don't know that one, all over 2 equals, and we're going to set that equal to our big Y, which is going to be what? 8. Okay, so now we're ready to solve these. We got to move the 2 first. So how do I move a fraction?
You gotta go, multiply.
So it's already divided, so we need to multiply by 2 on both sides. So I got -4 plus x sub 2 equals 2. So how do I move a -4, Sammy? Huh? Use your big kid voice. Plus, so we're gonna say +4 on both sides. So I'm left with x sub 2, and I got 2 plus 4. So it's gonna be 6. Okay, and then now we're ready to do our other one. Okay, so our very first step is going to be to multiply both sides by 2. Okay, so I have 5 plus y sub 2 equals 16. How do I move that 5?
Minus 5.
Minus it from both sides. So I'm left with y sub 2 equals 11. So I have x sub 2 equals 6 and y sub 2 equals 11. So, Sammy, how do I write that out for my very last thing? What should it look like?
Parentheses 6, comma 11.
Perfect. So parentheses 6, comma 11, close parentheses. Wonderful.
Thanks. And I'm sorry, it's just, I was really afraid to come to math class today.
You have no reason to be.
Is it okay if I have a Tic Tac now?
Yep.
Or my brain explodes?
Yep, but you have no reason to be afraid or feeling like your brain's gonna explode. You have an A. Okay? I've never punched you or yelled at you or nothing crazy, so you got no reason to be scared to come here.
Will there be a time where you yell at me?
Maybe at you.
Why me?